This is both a partial echo and a refutation of the plotline in the Nosferatu movie. In Nosangreal, there's an alternate ending from Nosferatu, which has a sacrificial ending. In Nosferatu, this young woman learns that the only way the vampire can be stopped is by freely offering him her body and her blood, and keeping him occupied until the sun comes up and destroys him. In Nosferatu, both the woman and the vampire are killed, allowing the town to return to its normal life and the plague of rats that the vampire brought with him to end. In Nosangreal, I've tried to take a different approach to that story, with the idea that changing ourselves begins with changing the stories we tell ourselves.
Seeing the world or the solar system from a vampiric point of view means adopting a lot of dualistic, self-contradictory ways of looking at things. For instance, confusing the properties of one state of matter with another, treating a gas or a liquid as if it behaves the same way as a solid, treating something very small as if it behaves the same way as something very large. So, the therapist character begins the process of changing the vampire by throwing out an answer to a question he doesn't know. The answer being that Stefan's law doesn't apply to liquids and gases. Then he's driven, much like the Count or the obsessive-compulsive vampire from the X-Files, to count these seeds of information she's thrown out to him, to try to look for questions to match the answer. He's kept up all night, like in the Nosferatu movie, not by the woman having sex with him until dawn, but by being sent on an internet search that keeps him busy until dawn, looking for the questions for strange, elusive, contradictory answers that are much like the riddles of his own dual nature.